Hey there, this is Peter Vekselman. Hey, and first I want to congratulate you for signing up for our free training and webinar. In just a couple short minutes, you're going to actually get emailed to you the Vekselman Method Roadmap. It's going to come right directly in your email. Guys, this is exactly what we do to close upwards to 7 to 10 deals, literally on a weekly basis. Bottom line is we have an action plan. We don't just shoot off the hip. We have a proven method that we have been following for years on end to do this many deals and to run not only a very financially sound business, but also a very residual-based business. Look, we're going to take a deep dive into this in just a minute as you listen to your webinar, but let me just kind of give you a basic overview of what the Vekselman Method is all about and why this is your key to becoming successful in this business. This is literally everything you need to run your real estate business. It focuses on a number of functions. It focuses on acquisitions, it focuses on negotiations, and monetization. Look, in every one of these functions, you have to be multidimensional. For instance, on acquisitions, we're going to show you things like how to acquire properties using signs that you've probably heard of before, but not to the level we use them. We're going to show you how to acquire properties driving for dollars, not in a conventional way, but in an over-the-top kind of way that's going to get you the kind of deals you're not even thinking about. We're going to show you how to use direct mail if you have any money to spend. We're going to show you how to use the schematics, the marketing material, and direct mail that'll not only get your phones ringing off the hook, but they'll get sellers begging you to sell their properties. Then we're going to get into negotiations, because once you find a deal, you got to learn how to negotiate this puppy the right way, right? We're going to talk about different ways of negotiating, because there's different sellers out there. You know, you got to learn how to work directly with owners. You got to work directly with realtors. You know, sometimes you may have to be working with a bank, and you work much differently with a bank than you do with an owner. So in the Vekselman Method, we're going to walk you through these stages. We're going to take, like I said, a deep dive into each one of them and how to strategically negotiate with these different entities. And then finally, what do you got to do? You got to learn how to monetize this thing, how to make money on it. And how do you do that? There's multiple ways of monetizing things. You know, you gotta learn. We're going to teach you how to wholesale deals. You know, we're going to teach you how to retail deals. We're going to teach you how to work with real estate agents. There's different ways of monetizing things, and in the Vekselman Method, we're going to talk through all of them. So acquisitions, negotiations, monetization. I apologize if I went through this really quick, but once you start watching our training, once you start watching the webinar, all of this is going to become crystal clear. So stay tuned. You're in for some really, really great stuff.